Ladies and gentlemen, better photography? Of course, it's easy and not very difficult nowadays. We have great cameras and pretty much every camera you pick nowadays is good. Today we picked Canon R8, which is very popular full frame camera because it's light. It's pretty much as small as iPhone. It's of course thicker, but that's obvious because it's a full frame camera. And we have 15 to 30 millimeters zoom lens, wide angle zoom lens. And in few simple steps I'll show you how to take dramatically better pictures just doing almost nothing, just having this thing in your hand, easy peasy. All right, so first thing first, settings. We are in AV mode, which is a like where you set your f-stop and the camera sets like shutter speed for you. So it's f-stop is fixed and f-stop is f9.0. Why f9.0? This is my favorite f-stop for landscape photography. It gives you enough depth of field and enough sharpness to create beautiful images of landscapes. At f11, some cheaper lenses start to have a diffraction problem. Some. But at f9, you can be 100% sure you are squeezing or taking the best out of your lens. This lens is pretty good. It's not the most expensive or not the cheapest one, but 15 to 30 is, you know, it's an entry-level type of lens, so nothing spectacular. But at f9, it just performs fantastically. Then ISO we have set to 100. We are in southern Portugal in Algarve, so the sun is here, it's very bright, we don't need to go up with shutter speed, and despite the fact that we are at ISO 100 and f9, we still get shutter speed at about 400 of a second. So pretty nice shutter speed, so we don't need even to use a tripod, which you know from the channel, from some tutorials before that I love to use. The other thing we use is image stabilization, just in case it works perfectly, so we have stabilizer on. So let's take first picture. So normally what you do when you come to a beautiful landscape like this one, you stand there, you say wow, and you take a shot, okay? Not thinking too much, you just take a shot. Boom. And this shot is beautiful, and you may think, okay, you live in southern Portugal, this is beautiful here, so it's easy to take beautiful shots. However, even beautiful places can be photographed in an interesting way. Take a look. I will not even move, but I will just make this lens a little wider now. I will switch to 15 millimeters, or maybe somewhere around 20 millimeters, and look at that. So we have something in the front here, something to fill the frame. And this is very interesting. When it gets very interesting, always put something in the front. So you are building this depth, you are showing the context of the landscape, in other words. But today the main thing we will be talking about in landscape photography is the height of the camera. So this is first shot, good shot, but from eye level. Now let's see what happens when we are at the belly level. In my case, big belly level. 15 millimeters, we come closer, try to capture this green thing, and that's the result you get. You have a lot of stuff here, you see, in the first plane, so it's good, it's much better, but you can do much better. Take a look if we come closer to the edge, not too close though, safety first, and we include this greenery here. Look at the results. Just by lowering your camera and coming closer to the subject, closing to the landscape, we not only get a sight of this beautiful turquoise lagoon here, but we also have a much more interesting picture that has got a lot more depth. Of course, if we spend more time here, we can search for different frames. It's just to show you how dramatically different pictures are when you give a thought to those pictures. So to recap, we are in AV mode, ISO 100, f.9. We are using Canon R8, 15 to 30 millimeters. Mainly we shot somewhere between 15 to 20, and we already have very good pictures. Not very bad, very good pictures, because this place is beautiful. But if you spend more time, which is something I love to do, spend more time in nature, searching for the right frame, you can do even better, take even better pictures without much effort. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please don't forget to leave thumbs up, subscribe, and I see you guys in the next one. Cheers. Are you guys still here? If yes, then I forgot to tell you if you have Canon R8 or any modern camera, you can tap on the screen and take sharpness exactly where you want. I recommend in 1/3 of the frame. This is the best for landscape. And boom. See you guys in a minute.